Now to a Fox 11 News exclusive. A new player in national politics with an ad campaign targeting California voters in the recall election.
On January 6th, we saw what they're capable of. And here at home, we've seen what their hate has brought to California.
This is the first ever airing of a new ad opposing the recall of California Governor Gavin Newsom.
It's against all of us. Because Republicans hate our California values.
The ad by a brand new force in politics called Strike Pack.
To stop their steal, stop the recall.
Political scientist Rachel Bidikofer recently co-founded the Political Action Committee to elect Democrats.
Strike Pack is my attempt to answer the question Democrats are always asking. Why are we losing these races?
She tells me Republicans play politics more aggressively.
The Republican Party has long been showing up with a gun, and we have a knife, right, or a flower, really. Now what they have built is an aircraft carrier.
The stock market is doing extremely well, which means to me jobs.
Bidikofer says the GOP has branded itself better for decades.
The brand that they have right now is good for the economy, and the brand that I'm going to create for them by going after their sacred cow aggressively is economic devastation.
Who's really winning on the economy?
One of her ads highlights stats during Democratic presidencies.
Who's created more jobs? Whoa! Slam dunk Democrats. Millions more in the past decades.
With Republican presidencies.
Oh, 10 out of the last 11 recessions.
We're going to fight it.
Welcome to Recall 2020, Gavin.
Bidikofer says a main focus this year is defeating the Newsom recall efforts.
California has become the Republican Party's go-to foil in their electioneering nationalization strategy.
Her biggest worry is Democrats staying home and not voting because they don't think the recall can win.
The GOP's motivation to do this was to bank on that complacency.
We now know democracy is fragile.
Nationally, she fears Democrats will lose the House if they don't change political strategies fast.
And we let the people run the same stuff that they ran in 2020, then Congress is lost, and with it this time is democracy itself.
For more information on what she's doing, head to strikepack.com. Tomorrow night on our statewide political show, the issue is California Assembly Speaker Anthony Rendon on our state's budget, U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg on federal infrastructure negotiations, and journalist Edward Isaac Dover on his new book, taking you inside the 2020 race. That's tomorrow night at 10:30 right here on Fox 11.